I'm sure you'll agree with me that we've had some truly amazing winners and some equally brilliant runners-up, all of whom will receive a fabulous trophy to display on their mantelpiece. Now, the judges certainly earned their crust in choosing winners with so many incredible entries, but our final award is the big one, and I know that's the one you've been waiting for. Originally, the judges intended to choose one overall winner from among the winners of the 12 other categories, a person who, in their opinion, had shown the greatest success and provided the most inspirational example of social mobility for the generations who come after him or her. But when it came to it, there was one person who the judges unanimously felt transcended all the other categories and was worthy in their own right of the title Yorkshire Asian Young Achiever of the Year. The final award is sponsored by QED's partners in conceiving and organising these awards, York St John University. To reveal the Yorkshire Asian Young Achiever of the Year, I'd like to introduce the Chief Operating Officer of York St John University, Rob Hickey.
York St John University is thrilled to be presenting this award. It really aligns with our ethos and values. All the nominees are worthy winners, but I'm really pleased to announce that the Young Achiever of the Year for 2020 is Mohammed Ali Hussain.
Muhammad Ali Hussain is a truly remarkable individual with an incredible story. This young man of Pakistani heritage overcame a really difficult childhood and chaotic home life to mentor, support, and champion the voices of children and young people in care. He entered care at 18 months old because of alcohol and domestic abuse issues in his family. He was moved to a number of foster placements that broke down until he was placed in one family at age 10 for nearly a year. He then moved to a children's home where he suffered from bullying both there and at school. He couldn't find the peace and space to study, so he would go to libraries to find it. At 16, he began to live more independently and moved into a semi-independent household. Then at 17, he lived entirely independently while studying for his GCSE and A-levels. He achieved 11 GCSEs and 3 A-levels, and he's now studying for a physics with astrophysics PhD at Hull University. He's been chair of Bradford Children in Care Council, representing all young people in care and care leavers in Bradford Council, and has spearheaded many changes for looked after and leaving care children, from Wi-Fi in Bradford's residential homes to campaigns around young people's rights. He's delivered training to all new foster carers in Bradford, and this training has now been incorporated into the training that all new foster carers complete before they enter the Bradford Fostering Service. He has delivered training to students and social workers. He has challenged on behalf of Bradford's care population, and he's a member of the Young People's Panel interviewing prospective employees from directors to residential workers. But now let's hear how he tells his amazing story in his own typically modest and self-effacing way.
My name is Mohammed Ali Hussain. I'm from Bradford, West Yorkshire, and I've been nominated for the Overcoming Life Obstacles Award by Mick Nolan. I believe that Mick has nominated me for the awards for the work I've done for the Children in Care Council and overcoming the odds to actually make it to university. So my background specifically, when I think about me personally, there's a few elements, core elements I think of myself that I sort of bring up. It's one being obviously a British Pakistani, so that has obviously influenced my life quite a lot. Not only did I have potentially socioeconomic reasons from not coming from a very wealthy family at all, I've had race elements, and on top of that I've had the entire sort of care system thing, from foster homes to care homes, the opportunities given to me by the CICC, the Children in Care Council, who have allowed me to really get behind the scenes of all the stuff that's going on in the care system, understand my position better and understand what I can do. I mean, I was the chair of the CICC towards the sort of my last few years there, and that was incredible. I met, you know, because when I first entered, I was just a kid. I was only like 11, so, and I was still doing stuff like foster care training and interviewing, and I was getting trained up, and we had all this training so I could actually deliver that training to other people. The life so far has been very sort of all over the place, and I've had the opportunity to experience a lot of things. So I mean, I fancy doing a PhD. So currently I'm studying physics with astrophysics. I'm really enjoying the course. I knew this was sort of a passion of mine from a younger age. I've always wanted to go into sciences, so I just want to take that further. Beyond just academics, once I get that degree, I hope to carry on in academia as well, potentially going on to be a professor, working in a different university. I'd love to be more involved in whatever community I'm living in. From my experience with the CICC, I think that's going to carry me forward. Having that experience in politics, understanding, you know, sort of young people and taking my own experiences, I feel like I still have a lot more to give. So on that sort of two-pronged side, I want to contribute to the realm of science and contribute to my community, you know, bring in my own experiences and knowledge into it as well.
What a fabulous winner. Now here's what he had to say about receiving the award.
I would really like to thank QED and York St John's University for this award, and I would love to dedicate this to my first foster family, my auntie, my uncle and all my brothers who gave me that initial push into education. They really helped me by taking me to the library and just getting me interested in the things I am. I definitely wouldn't be here today without them. This award, it's a recognition of my efforts so far, and for those who want to win awards similar to this or potentially haven't won the award and would like to go forward, remember this is just a stopgap, a sentence in the chapter of life. So continue writing stories and continue working hard to make it where you want to be.
I'm sure you'll all agree with me that the judges found a real diamond and a very worthy winner indeed. The first YAYAs event has been a truly inspirational and often moving experience, and I'd now like to introduce our final speaker, Professor Karen Bryan, OBE, the Vice-Chancellor of York St John University, to say a few final words.
Hello everyone, I'm Professor Karen Bryan, the Vice-Chancellor of York St John University. We are very proud to be the main sponsor of the first ever Yorkshire Asian Young Achiever Awards. Thank you for letting us share in your success. I joined York St John on the 1st of April 2020, and the original awards ceremony was due to take place on the 2nd of April. So this was going to be my first speaking appointment. I remember thinking at the time that there could not be a more positive or better way to meet the young people of Yorkshire. I felt that way because these awards resonate so much with the values of York St John. York St John University has a long history and a strong reputation for identifying, nurturing and celebrating talent from every background and breaking down barriers to help young people succeed. That is very much in the spirit of these awards. So why did we choose to sponsor the inaugural YAYAs? First, because almost half of the students who come to York St John University are from the Yorkshire region. We want to recognise the achievements of our young Asian population in the region and support you to keep pushing boundaries, breaking down barriers and making a difference in the world. Second, when it comes to promoting equality and celebrating diversity, we think actions speak louder than words. That is why York St John runs a unique entry scheme for university applicants, which looks at the barriers people overcome alongside the grades they achieve when deciding how to offer our places. It's why 6 out of every 10 students who come to us do so from backgrounds that are underrepresented in English universities. Sponsoring the YAYAs is another worthwhile way of promoting what matters to us. Thirdly, it was clear to me that the YAYAs have been created in a spirit of partnership. Different individuals and organisations coming together who care about your future, who see firsthand your achievements and who are passionate about your success. We were keen to be part of that, and I'm very grateful to Dr. Muhammad Ali, Chief Executive of the QED Foundation and a Governor at York St John, who has helped to make this partnership possible for us. The university is on a journey in working more closely with the Asian community across Yorkshire. These awards are an important part of that emerging and exciting story. I hope it will be a lasting partnership. The circumstances of these awards are not the way we would have wanted. I would have loved to meet you all face to face and to hear your stories. I really hope we still get an opportunity to do that. However, it takes nothing away from how inspirational you are or how delighted we are to be connecting with you. Congratulations to every nominee and winner at these awards. This is a difficult and uncertain time in the world. We need inspiring young people to stand up, stand out, and make things better. You are that inspiration. You are the future. We are delighted to recognise that. Congratulations and thank you.
Once again, a huge congratulations to all the winners and the runners-up. Honestly, you've made this a really magical event. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors, without whom it wouldn't have been possible to bring to light all of these amazing stories of success and achievement. As you know, this has been our first YAYAs Awards and our first virtual event, and we'd love to know what you thought of it. So please click on the link below and fill in our brief survey to help us ensure our next event is even better. And finally, can I just say a massive thank you to each and every one of you that has logged on to watch this very special broadcast of the first virtual YAYAs. We will be posting this online for anyone who'd like to share their experience this evening with family, friends, and colleagues to make sure you spread the word. Can I just say, good evening. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to leave you with a little reminder of all of our Yorkshire Asian Young Achievers. And make sure you don't forget to look out for news of our next year's YAYAs and how to nominate someone you know.